Hey everyone. Y'all don't understand how I've been waiting to drop this video. This particular video. Thank y'all so much for the last drop. So freaking crazy. From what I heard, I don't know, I heard different stories. Some people said it sold out in 1 minute. Some people say 3 minutes. I actually didn't see everything go down to 0 till around 117, 114, somewhere in there. The thing was, people were adding stuff to their cart and then taking too long to check out. And there was always someone sitting there hitting Control R, refresh, waiting on your stuff to hit the shelf again so they could grab it up. So a lot of people actually knew to do that because I think it tells you that either it's sold out or it's in someone's cart. So, and then I kept telling you guys, it's a limited amount of time from the time you can check out to the time, from the time you put in the cart to the time you can check out. So, some of y'all got, your carts got emptied after that, and, I can't control that. That's just the way it goes. It's about who's the quickest. I will give you a hint, though, and actually somebody told me don't tell them that because they'll be able to check out fast. But I think everybody should know, if you have a PayPal account, which I'm kind of pissed off with PayPal right now, but that's another issue. But as far as having a PayPal account and checking out, that would be your quickest way to do it. That way you don't have to worry about filling in your name and address, phone number and email address, and your credit card information and all that stuff. All you gotta do is put in your card, click go. Now, so that's gonna be your quickest way to check out on future drops. Now, this next drop that's coming up, before we even get into that, I'm gonna tell you kind of the stress I had this week and why things are going to be so important for you not to contact me about your tracking information. It didn't seem as much as I begged and pleaded and posted and begged and pleaded and posted about y'all giving me the chances to make your stuff. Like, y'all, I feel like the stress with everyone either saying something relating to getting their tracking information, or they hadn't gotten it, or send me an email asking about your tracking information. Guys, when I have a drop on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday are not business days. You can expect your stuff to start shipping that following Monday. My goal is to have it all shipped. And if this past drop, it didn't happen this time. For one, I actually didn't have enough stuff here to make everything for the drop, which I thought I did. This is my first time making drops this big, y'all. So y'all have to bear with me. I'm still trying to make it right. So I ordered extra stuff, paid the extra fees to get it here overnight, just so I wouldn't have to get y'all to wait longer. Then the first mishap that happened, that trying to run 5 blenders, 5 industrial size mixing blenders at one time, blew a breaker in my house on a Sunday, on the Sunday after the drop, which means that slowed down production. I had to find an electrician who was willing to come work on it on a Sunday in order to get back in production. Found one. It cost me a pretty penny, yet I will do it for y'all because I don't want to hear your mouths about I hadn't got my tracking information. Y'all don't understand things that happen behind the scenes that I can't help, but all y'all know is, let me get my tracking information. That's becoming like very, very worrisome. Second thing that happens, my MacBook that I'm actually recording on now, I don't know what happened to it. All of a sudden, in the middle of me working, it gives me this crazy fuzzy screen. And I powered it back off, powered it back on, worked for a little while, did the same thing, did it over and over again. So I had to take it to the Mac store. Get to the Mac store, we have to ship it off overnight. Now this was what, Wednesday? And I'm still printing invoices, still print postage, and not able to print now because I don't have my MacBook. So I pull out my old laptop PC, which is slow as crap. Insanely slow. So I started to try to print the postage, and postage pops up as a separate window, as a pop-up box, and every time it would pop up as an ad. It wouldn't give me the postage. So that was frustrating. And after fooling with that for so many times, I said, you know what, forget this. I went to the library, something I haven't done in years, and sat there with my son as soon as he got out of school, because normally he gets to eat a meal. He didn't even get to eat his meal that day because I went to the library and made him sit there for over an hour while I sat there on their slow-ass computers and print each and every postage. And for some reason, their printer kept printing the postage blank. So I had to start over and over and over until I had all of your confirmations done, because I got tired of hearing y'all email me constantly asking for your tracking numbers when it hasn't even been 5 business days that I ask you to give me when you place your order. You get an email back that says, please give me 5 to 7 business days to wrap your products in love and send them to you. Yet y'all don't want love. Y'all want a half-ass product, and I don't want to send you that. But when you constantly send me emails asking for it, that, y'all don't understand what that does to me. You have to be patient. I want you to have it. I want you to have it right now, but I can't click my heels and it be there. I can't click my heels and it's done on the shelf. I make everything fresh, y'all, and that's because I want it to be the quality product that it is. I don't want to send you some bullshit. I mean, that's just real talk. So you have to chill out on the tracking information. You have to. It's becoming ridiculous. So instead of me telling y'all, sending a mass email that my computer is out, my breaker is out, y'all gonna have to wait, I put in overtime work, go do extra out my way, neglect my family in order to get y'all's tracking numbers that you are so constantly worried about. I saw someone posted like, I'm getting a little worried. Why? I am not finna keep your money and not send you your product. That's not the type of business I run. If anything, if I can't send it to you, I'm going to refund you, and that's it. So, on to the next drop. And y'all, I swear, I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to keep some sanity and some peace in my mind, because I go to sleep thinking about how many orders I can ship out the next day. Literally, how many orders I can ship out, what other things do I need to promote. Everything that has to be done. I'm doing this all myself. And y'all don't understand. Okay, October 10th drop. Me and one of my clients, one of my very good friends now, when I was telling her how crazy this last drop was, and I was like, I'm trying to think of a way that they can get all a part, everybody could get a chance to order, and it would be no, well, I didn't make it on time, or everything was sold out, or I didn't, my cart wasn't working, the site wasn't working, blah, blah, blah. Try to eliminate that for Black Friday. And we went over this, it has to be a stopping point somewhere. Either we put a limit on the products, make it a high number, put a limit on the products, or put a limit on the time you get to shop. So we went with the time you get to shop. The only thing with that is, if y'all ask me, if anybody, the drop is October 10th. October 10th at 1 p.m. From October 10th, 2 p.m. until November 28th at 12 a.m. if I get any type of correspondence from anybody regarding their tracking information, by text, by email, by phone call, by Instagram, by Facebook, by any kind of way, I will refund you. I'm not going to deal with that this time. You're not going to make me feel like I need to rush your products. If you do not trust me enough to wait the 7 weeks to get your products, this is a pre-order sale. That means it's ordered before it actually should be on sale. If this goes on sale Black Friday, you're not going to get it till after the 28th anyway. So you need to look at it like that. You cannot sit here and drive me insane about your tracking numbers. Please, I'm begging y'all. And I'm not playing about the refunds, y'all. If I end up refunding every dollar I make that weekend, I'm to the point where I don't care. Because I cannot deal with that constantly. Where's my tracking numbers? And I don't care if you send me a sweet little note in the beginning. Hi, I know you said you had a lot to do, and I know you've been working a lot, and I saw your videos where you said you want everybody to be patient, but where's my tracking numbers? I'm not dealing with that. Your tracking number reply will be a refund. Point blank. Y'all have got to be patient with me with this stuff. I do have help secured for the Black Friday sale. I expect it to be really, really big, and that is so awesome. Y'all have no idea how I feel about this. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So many people are using my products and they love them and they want more, and I want to give you more, but you have to be patient in order for me to give it to you, y'all. Like I've said before 100 times, if I wanted to sell you some bullshit, I would have it in Walmart, I would have it in CVS and Target so you can have easy access to it. That's not the way I roll. It's not the way I'll ever roll. So to the ones who have been patient enough not to send me Instagram messages or not to send me Facebook messages or text messages about where's your tracking numbers, I appreciate you because you understand what's up. Okay? All the new people who's never ordered with me before, y'all, I will be doing my best to get everybody their products. You will have everything by the 28th. You will have your products by the 28th, or at least have your tracking numbers by the 28th of November. But you have to be patient in between. I'm not going to deal with the constant sending questions. The reason why people say, well, you should just ignore it. If I ignore it, then you get on Instagram and you get on Facebook and you bash me for having poor customer service, that I don't respond to messages, I don't reply to emails, you inquired about your track information, I didn't say anything because you haven't given me a chance to even make your products yet. That's why I don't reply. And then when I don't say nothing, then you go do a chargeback. And then I get a message from PayPal saying, well, this person is disputing this charge. And then they take the money from me and they take a charge for doing the chargeback. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be paying you or paying PayPal to give you your money back because you're upset about not getting your tracking numbers. So, for the last time, y'all, I'm going to post this video literally every day to make sure everybody understands asking for your tracking numbers will get you refunded. I'm not going to deal with that this time, y'all. I promise. It drove me so crazy this last week. I mean, Monday was actually the first business day after the drop. By Wednesday, I had I don't know how many emails. I haven't got my tracking number yet. Can I make your stuff first? Please? Can I give you a quality product first? And I will be more than happy to give you a tracking number. So by Friday, everybody had their tracking numbers. Everybody's stuff was shipped. Now, there was some issue at the post office where they put the wrong scan code on, and it looked like when you looked up the tracking, it looks like it was coming back to Brookhaven, which I panicked when I got the first email about it. Went down to the post office. They explained. They apologized. They told me I came in at the very end of the day, and they were rushing to try to get done before 4:30, so they didn't have to pay no overtime. But that's what happened. I can't help that, y'all. That's the post office. And actually, everybody's stuff was on the way to them. Like, if you look at your tracking numbers now, it's updated to the right city. I checked all of the ones that emailed me about it. I checked them all today. They're all updated. So, hope you guys get your products soon and you love them. And if you want to get in on the October 10th sale, you can. Now, the way October 10th will run, from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., you will have unlimited access to the website, unlimited access to products. There should be nobody saying that it's sold out or that they didn't get to get any unless it's after 2 o'clock. Now, I do advise that you start at 1 o'clock. Go ahead and get your shopping out the way so the site doesn't jam on you, because as people are checking out, then more people can get on. I don't know the number of people that can get on at one time. I just know that last time there were 100 people at least on, because within 1 minute everything sold out, but it was getting kicked back to the chef because people were taking too long to check out. You shouldn't have that problem this time. Everything will be on Oversell. You'll be able to get as much as you want, as many orders as you want to get in, period. Another thing with shipping, if you do 2 separate orders, they'll be shipped separate. Yeah, I can't go through the whole trying to find all your orders that have the same names again. That was slowing me down. My goal is to get stuff out as quick as possible. Made properly, shipped as quick as possible, just so y'all don't ask me about them track numbers. So make sure that if you're going to if you want your stuff shipped at one time, order everything in the same way. Plus, that saves on shipping. When you do separate shipping, you're going to pay the separate shipping cost. So it's best that you just get everything at once. Addresses. Your address has got to be correct. If your address is not correct, y'all, I'm sorry. I can't go through trying to remember and make notes of who address needs to be changed. Plus, that messes up your track information. So whatever address that you use or that you have set with PayPal or that you type in is the address your package is going to show up at. If you're not there to receive it, it'll be shipped back to me, and you will be responsible for having it shipped back to you. I can't do the whole reshipping thing, changing address, and plus I'm not even supposed to do that, because it's confirmed by PayPal, your address. And if I change it, then that's me taking responsibility. I'm not going to do that. Email addresses. Make sure the email address that you use, all of your information, your confirmation, your shipping details, your track information details will come to the email address you use. If you use an incorrect email address, you won't get any of that information. Therefore, you don't know when your package was shipped or where it's going. I can't verify your email address for you, so you should make sure it's the correct email address. I think that's it, y'all. Mainly, I wanted to just discuss the whole don't send any messages about your tracking information during the 7-week wait. If you cannot wait that long, don't order from me. Please don't order. There will be an actual Black Friday sale the night of Black Friday. It will begin at 12 a.m. like everybody else's sale does, and it will probably be just be the amount of stuff that got refunded, because I know I'm going to have to refund somebody, and I'm going to hate that, but I'm going to stick to my word because I cannot deal with that. Y'all cannot stress me out about tracking numbers when this stuff is going to take a very long time, this entire 7 weeks, to get completely made and shipped out. Y'all got to give me that. I mean, if you can't, I'm sorry, but this is the only way I can work. It'll be a very small sale. The actual Black Friday will be very small, and I probably will not have another drop until after January, depending on how big this drop was. So, if it's pretty big and it wears me completely out, which I'm thinking it may, I probably won't have another sale till January. So I would stock up on everything you want, all your Christmas stuff, everything that could last you to the end of the year until we do another drop. Okay. I love you guys, and I hope that this sale works out for everyone and that they're able to get everything that they want and get lots of Christmas presents for other naturals or people suffering from skin issues that the Body Frenzy line would benefit them for. I just want y'all to understand that the tracking thing, you cannot ask about your tracking information in that 7-week time frame. Not even as a joke, y'all. I promise. I mean, even if I know you personally and you just want to mess with me, don't do that, okay? Because it seems to like send my blood pressure up. I don't like to be rushed when I feel like I'm making something that is a quality product. And that's all I ever want to leave my house, my hands, is a quality product. And I can't do that if I'm constantly have to reply to an email saying it's not ready yet. I mean, I even had someone that emailed me Thursday morning and said, well, you said everything would be done by Thursday. Thursday's not even over yet. Can you at least give me to the bank closes, the post office closes, something to end the day? It was like 10 in the morning. Y'all got to calm down, bro. I love that y'all want the product, but I can't deal with the manicness like that. You do the manicness when you get the product. But waiting on it, y'all just bear with me. I'm going to get it to you. If you cannot be patient, though, those 7 weeks, please do not place an order. Okay? I hope y'all don't think I'm such an ugly person for this, but I mean, I have no other thing to require that I ask of you. It's just don't ask about your tracking until after November 28th. Now, November 28th come, you don't have a tracking number, then please blow me up. Email, text, phone call, whatever. Do it. So, because you should have a tracking number. No, nobody should be without a tracking number by November 28th. So, I think that's it, guys. October 10th, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's the Oversell Black Friday pre-sale event. Everything will be on sale. You will get an email soon if you're on the mailing list. If you're not on the mailing list, you should sign up via the website. On the homepage, it says sign up for special offers. Click there, sign up, because I will be listing everything that will be on Black Friday. Everything I offer will be for sale, but it will be a detailed description of each with its price. I will not be giving prices on Instagram and Facebook. So if you write in the comments, how much would this be? That will probably get ignored. You should be on a mailing list, and the mailing list will have everything listed along with this price. And of course the website does. So you can always check out the website and find out any additional information. So I think that's it, y'all. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I had to fly all the way to Jackson to get my laptop, fly back so I could do this video for y'all. I'm like hella tired. I'm going to chill for the next 2 weeks until the drop, get some much needed rest, have some much needed sex, and get my workouts in deep. And I've been eating bad, but my workouts been on point. But I'm ready for October 10. Hope y'all are too. Love y'all and good night.